This week on Safari Hunter's Journal, we venture to Zambia to hunt Cape buffalo with my friend Sean Bird at Balla Balla Safaris. Zambia is a classic safari area, not that much different from the days of Roosevelt or Hemingway. A place where you're as likely to encounter lion or elephant while following buffalo spoor as you are plains game species. And while not as likely to see them in daylight on a walk and stalk, Zambia is one of the best places on earth to encounter big leopard. But not this week. It's a big game hunt of the Black Death variety, and it starts right now on Safari Hunter's Journal, presented by Umarex. Our morning began long before dawn, so as to be in the hunting area at first light. Our plan had been typical: go to water points, check for tracks, and follow the spoor of a large bull if we found it. But sometimes plans change, and this time in a good way. We encountered a large herd feeding near the two-track, moving in the direction of their morning bedding area. As the sun broke over the horizon, we were already on the move, circling ahead of the herd to a place that hopefully would put us in position for a shot. The plan worked to perfection. Well, almost. We were only seeing a small portion of the herd, and the buffalo that we could see were in heavy cover. The only thing we could do was wait and glass, hoping a big bull would show before the late morning wind change would betray us. We followed the herd to their bedding area, then backed off to make another plan. Bedded buffalo often resume feeding on their back trail late in the afternoon, so Richard and Sean got the wind and the sun right and positioned us near the herd's late morning spoor. It was a good plan. We were in perfect position, but closing the deal would be a challenge. The herd would be moving through a small opening before disappearing again in the heavy bush, which put me in a quandary. The next bull might be bigger, or perhaps the bull walking into cover could be the last shooter in the group.
Steve, you can see the one coming out from the grass there.
The bull behind the tree looked promising, but I will not take a chance on a pass-through.
Wait for him to stop.
That's not happening.
Wait. I've lost him. There he is. Okay, watch him. He's dragging a leg high, hey? The herd's just stopping behind there and a bit low. Okay? Okay, good. Good shot.
Yeah, let's just watch the group.
Let's just watch the group, yeah. Let's just see.
Well, good, Steve. I think let's just give it a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll go and follow up and see. All right.
After allowing the necessary time to pass, we approached the scene. There had been some question about the placement of the shot, and I was concerned. I hoped I had not created a dangerous circumstance for the team.
Coming, if he moves, start shooting. Okay, let's come to the back a little bit, Steve. I think you've done a perfect shot on this animal. Let's just come and check him. Steve, well done, my man.
Well done.
Well done,
Steve.
Well done. Great shot.
there
for a second. Yeah, perfect shot. Hey, well done. Lovely shot. On the money.
Excellent shooting.
On the money.
Gentlemen, this was a great hunt. From the morning when we had all of those buffalo in front of us, lots of bulls, just nothing that we wanted. And it was a great encounter, so close. And then we do it again, and I'm afraid we're not going to find the bull we want.
Yeah. No, there was quite a few walking past and that, and it was really difficult to pick out the right one.
And the thing was, we got on them, and there was a good bull in the front, and by the time we were set, he was gone. And everyone that went through was gone. So this is a one-time offer, and if you don't take it...
Yeah, for sure. Hey, if you hadn't got him then, eesh, I don't know, hey. Would have struggled, but we had a nice long walk as well. I mean, we've been tracking these for a few hours now, hey, this afternoon, and we lost them a few times, and we just came in and perfectly and had them feeding across us.
Yeah,
and it was just perfect. Hey?
That's what I could figure, because we got on the track and then they doubled back on themselves, and we lost them, and the wind wasn't good. We got close and the wind wasn't good, and I thought we'd lose them, and we circled way around. I mean, you want to get in on them, but the prudent thing to do is to back out, get the wind right, and we got the sun right, and it was a perfect situation. We could sit and pick and wait, and this was just fantastic.
Yeah, it just shows you how important the wind is. You know, from this morning, you know, when we try to go right up on them, how quickly they bust us, and we're just off. And this afternoon we made sure we got the wind right, and it made a huge difference.
Well, yeah, they smell you, that's it, they're gone. Hey? Yeah. They don't stop, that's it for the rest of the day. Goodbye until tomorrow morning. Hey? So we were lucky. And
I've heard that a buffalo, if it verifies you with two senses, if it hears you and sees you, then it'll go. But if it smells you, that's it.
Yeah,
you're gone.
Yeah,
they can see you, they can hear you, but if they smell you,
Incredible sensors on a buffalo, that is for sure. Incredible sensors. They are alert the whole time.
And that was an enormous herd. I mean, that's a lot of noses to fool.
Yeah.
So,
and we're also pretty, they've been a little bit jittery and all the rest of it. They have been hassled by the lions recently, and that has kept them very, very alert, even more so than normal.
Yeah, that's the thing about Zambia. You've got other predators to deal with.
There's a bunch of predators here.
With regard to the buffalo, and, we got to watch our backs, too.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, absolutely. Hey.
Well, gentlemen, Richard, this has just been great. Thank you so much.
Man.
Sean, thank you.
Balla Balla,
this has just been fantastic. I really appreciate the opportunity. And another good bull in the salt. Anti-hunters will tell you that non-consumptive tourism is the only way to save wildlife in Africa. And that may be true in areas like the Kruger Park and Okavango Delta, where photographic tourists are everywhere. But here in rural Zambia, I don't see any cameras. The only people that are here, the only tourists that come to this deep part of Africa are hunters. We're the ones that bring foreign exchange. Hunters provide jobs, and hunters provide meat to areas that don't have a lot of protein. Hunting is the kind of tourism that disincentivizes people from poaching because they benefit from the rent from the concession, from an honorarium for each animal that's harvested, and importantly, from the meat itself. They are less likely to engage in poaching and more likely to protect animals from poaching. That's what hunting does. To stay up to date on the latest outdoor and Second Amendment news and to take part in our social media contest giveaways, follow us at Umarex Airguns and at Steve Scott TV.
Okay, man. Bye-bye.